Jesus. No, baby. That is definitely what it's starting to feel like. Like, that is definitely what it's starting to feel like. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. The views are going to be low. The likes are going to be low. I know that. 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 It doesn't bother me. Because who this message is meant for, it will fall upon their ears. It will fall upon their feed. It will. It will fall upon their timeline. It will. It will. It will run across their YouTube page. It definitely will. It definitely will. We're not worried about them things. We're not worried about them frivolous things. Whew! I know that's right. What it do? Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Saturday. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Happy Saturday. I apologize. Happy Saturday. I don't know why my mind is still in Friday. Like nothing extravagant happened yesterday. Like my norm. I'm not going to speak on what my norm is because you got individuals that want to go against your norm. But my norm, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I need to do. We need to start keeping certain things to ourselves. But when the Holy Spirit, you know what I'm saying, nudges you or encourages you to speak upon important facts and information, yes, do so. Yes, do so. Yes, do so. But we've gotten to the point, like the title says, we've gotten to the point of just frivolous things. We are paying attention to too many frivolous things. Frivolous things are not paying our bills. It's not putting gas in our cars. It's not keeping a roof over our head. It's not keeping clothes on our back. It's not keeping our kids fed. It's not paying our taxes. It's not keeping our relationships afloat. Bye. I told you to go upstairs. And if you come back down, we're going to have a problem. Hence, frivolous things. I just put them some food in the oven, so that one right there is really trying to like, she excited. She excited she about to eat, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in their right mind would be excited about eating. Anybody in their right mind would be excited about having clothes on their back. Anybody in their right mind would be excited about having a roof over their head. Anybody in their right mind would be excited about being able to pay their bills. Anybody in their right mind would be able to be excited about being able to pay their taxes or whatever the positive things are in the world, not the frivolous things. So-and-so wore this today. So-and-so wore too much jewelry. So-and-so got their hair done. So-and-so get their nails done too much. So-and-so got too many pairs of shoes. Those are fucking frivolous things. The enemy got y'all worried about the frivolous things instead of your blessings. Quit worrying about the fucking frivolous things. So what? So what? The next person can afford more than you. Get on your shit. Stop worrying about the frivolous things. And you'll be able to join the ones that can afford certain things. Or that are busting their ass, whatever way they busting their ass. They're not worried about the frivolous things. They worried about, how can I bust my ass? How can I work hard? Let me correct that, because we don't want to bust our ass. We want to work accordingly. We want to move accordingly. We want to think accordingly. We want to feel accordingly. We want to prosper accordingly. We want to level up accordingly. Frivolous things. Fuck them frivolous things. Get on your shit and maybe you can afford the frivolous things. Boy. It's giving the energy of as I'm washing my dishes, right? Holy Spirit is speaking to me about a conversation that I just had with an individual. When I say that individual was trying to engulf me and make me feel bad about not paying attention to the frivolous things, I had to get off the damn phone. I had to get it. Usually I would sit on the phone and I would like try to play it off, you know what I'm saying, and like overlook certain things. But Father was like, no, you finna get your ass off this phone. You about to get up off this phone. You're about to get up off this phone. Tell that person you got this to do, you got that to do, da-da-da-da-da, and you'll possibly check on them later on. You know what I'm saying? To see how they doing. Not see what you're doing, see how you're doing. How about we start checking on folks to see how they're doing? And not worry about what they're doing so you can speak against it, so you can go against it. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. That falls in alignment with the frivolous things. Stop worrying about the fucking frivolous things. So what so-and-so got a motherfucking Lamborghini? So what so-and-so got the latest Jordans? So what? Their child is this, or their child their child got this, their child got that. So what? So what? Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. If you don't like what I'm saying, you don't have to hop in my life. You don't. I'm not twisting no arms. I don't have to twist no arms. YouTube made us think that we have to twist people's arms and make them support us. If they don't want to support you, it's something in you that they are insecure about in themselves that is making them not want to support you. Stop twisting these people goddamn arms. Did you not notice that God didn't have the he didn't have the biggest crowd around him? He had his 12 that sat at the table with him, and that was that. One got dismissed because he betrayed the Father. How did y'all lose sight of the big picture? That's exactly what the ancestors was just bringing to my attention. The frivolous things. We have lost sight of the important things. And nitpicking like a little monkey that picks at another monkey and picks the fleas off of them. Y'all worried about fleas and flies. Fleas and flies like shit. You like shit? The heck? Have the audacity to get mad at me because, like I said, out of sight, out of mind. If you don't worry about certain things, it won't be on your mind. If you make the decision, my child is not watching this, my child is not going to be entertained by this, I'm not going to watch this, I'm not going to listen to this, I'm choosing to not be entertained by this, or whatever the case may be. Yes, that is the main reason why I don't want nobody around me, because people are worried about the frivolous things. I don't give a fuck about the frivolous things. Not one bit. If it's not keeping clothes on my child back, my children back, if it's not helping me pay my taxes, if it's not helping me keep a roof over my head, if it's not helping me provide for me and my kids to prepare for the winter or whatever the case may be, I don't give a fuck about it. If it's not helping me keep finances in my pocket so I can provide for me and mine just in case a disaster happened or whatever the case may be, I don't care about it. If the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, keep it moving. Better yet, if you need the words of encouragement that I'm speaking, stay. Frivolous goddamn things. I can give one motherfucking like I'm sitting here washing my dishes, and the scene from the scene from Friday dropped in my spirit when Smokey came to collect his money. I mean, when Big Worm came to collect his money from Smokey, and Smokey was trying to distract him, and he looked at him, he said, Smokey, what the fuck that got to do with me? Is the energy for today. What the fuck that got to do with me? What the fuck that got to do with me? What the fuck that got to do with my household? What the fuck that got to do with my businesses? Y'all want somebody to be mad because you're not supporting them. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Child, please. Y'all better start doing circles around these motherfuckers that's overly indulging in the frivolous things. You better start running circles around them motherfuckers. The heck? Don't get me wrong. I get it. Misery loves company, but we not miserable over here, baby. And if you're not miserable, type in the comments, I'm not miserable. Misery is not welcome here. I also get the message. What song was that? Marvin Gaye, what's going on? I'm not talking about Cardi B's version. I'm talking about Marvin Gaye, the originator of that song. The originator of that hook. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Like, what the fuck is going on in the world? What's going on? What is going on? No shade to Miss Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Because you got them folks that are really like, again, focused on the frivolous things. Focused on the next person's pockets. What about your pockets? What about your food on your table? What about your roof over your head? What about your clothes on your back? For you and your kids. You and your family, or whatever the case may be. Fuck the frivolous things. It's what the Father told me to tell y'all today. Fuck them frivolous things. I'm not saying don't take care of yourself. Don't get your hair done. Don't dress nice. Don't get nice. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is don't let it overpower your vision towards the bigger picture. In case y'all didn't notice, you know what I'm saying? The government is pissed at us for some type of fucking reason. Because we don't want to side with his bullshit. And now you're trying to take the things that we need. Not just the things that we want, but the things that we need. Honestly, what I'm getting in my spirit is what I got in my spirit is the reason why that Marvin Gaye song dropped in my spirit is because we're not focused on the big picture. We're not. They so work. Look, baby, when I say it's nothing but a bunch of fucking toddlers in adults' bodies running our government system, our judicial system, running the president, got this fool just signing off on every fucking thing. He just like, okay, all right, if you'll like me, if you'll vote for me, if you'll keep me in office, all right. The fuck? Where's your dignity, Trump? Because little do you understand, I'm damn for sure you got family members that are on stamps and on low-income housing and et cetera, et cetera. Of course, we're not going to know it because we're not, you know what I'm saying, around that man 24/7, 365. Some of us might know his family members, some of us, et cetera, et cetera. But seriously, shit rolls downhill, stupid. Like what? That man said, smoking. What the fuck that got to do with me? He said, hey, Worm. He said, you know, old buddy that stay up the street, he got fired yesterday. He looked at that man and was like, what the fuck that got to do with me? And of course, he went on to another, you know what I'm saying, distraction. To distract him from the fact that you've been smoking that man work and not making the money from it. The president, the government, the judicial system is trying to distract us from the fact that they're not using our tax money properly. Got us out here paying taxes and ain't using it properly. Again, Trump, what the fuck that got to do with me? While we out here paying all these goddamn taxes, when technically everything on this earth is supposed to be free. I get it. It's going to go over some folks' head because it's a lot of individuals. It's a lot of atheists out here. But they only want to believe in the Father when shit benefit them. Exactly. Keep it to your motherfucking self. Keep it to your motherfucking self is exactly what I'm going to start telling people. The fuck that got to do with me? What you talking about, what that got to do with me? What that got to do with my kid? What it got to do with me? Call me selfish, call me what you want to call me, because I know what I am. I know whose I am. And I hope you do too. Because when it's time, baby, you better know whose you are. Because he's going to say, good and well done, my faithful servant. Or he's going to say, depart from me, I knew you not. Child, please. I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. Very much so in the mindset of these days. What the fuck that got to do with me and mine? What the fuck that got to do with my business? My personal business and the businesses that I'm building. The fuck that got to do with me? The fuck that got to do with it? So what you can afford, what you can afford. So what I can afford, what I can afford. So what you can't afford, what you can't afford. So what I can't afford, what I can't afford. So what? What the fuck that got to do with me? Keep the frivolous focus on yourself. Like he said, what's going on? I don't give a fuck about what nigga not texting me back. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about who ghosted me, who's still trying to ghost me, who's still trying to manipulate me, gaslight me. I don't give a fuck what it got to do with me. This is what the babies are having. They're having honey flavored chicken and biscuits. Yeah, what's going on? Them ancestors like, wait a minute, what's going on? What is really going on? We didn't, ooh, Jesus. We didn't take all them lashes and gather our families and allow Harriet Tubman Harriet, is it Harriet Tubman? Because I be getting Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks mixed up. She didn't take us under that Underground Railroad and get us away from our slave owners for us to be worried about the frivolous fucking things. She didn't risk her motherfucking life for us to worry about the frivolous things. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Allowing the president to bamboozle y'all, if you would. Bamboozled. Bamboozled. Straight up bamboozled. And don't get me wrong, I know it's some folks out there that do think like this. They think like this. Oh, I got 3-4 cars in my front yard. I got 2-3 bathrooms. I'm sitting on a gold toilet seat. Get your stupid ass out of here. What you gonna be able to do with it when the world ends? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with it when the world ends? You're not gonna have time to gather all of it. While Father taking folk on up, you worried about your Gucci, your Louis, your Prada, your Nike. Child, please. Don't get me wrong. I like nice things. I have nice things. My children have nice things. But I understand I can't take it to neither heaven nor hell. Child, please. I wish I would worry about the goddamn frivolous things. That's why I was like, yes, Lord. Set me and mine aside. Set us aside. Better yet, I thank you for setting us aside. I thank you for shaking me awake. Some things are about to be shaken up. Y'all don't even understand. The food stamps is just a chip off the old block. The housing being taken away, that's just a chip off the old block. Child, please. It's gonna be some, how much can I get for this Lamborghini? How much can I get for this Range Rover? How much can I get for this Mercedes? It's gonna be some of that going around real soon. If y'all don't really take a stand. How much can I get for these baby Louis Vuitton shoes? Y'all think it's a joke, don't you? Y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think it's a joke, and that is so sad. That's why I'm like, set me aside, Jesus. When I came to terms, she like getting her ass whooped. Some folks like getting their ass whooped in the spirit. I don't. I got tired of it. I got tired of getting my ass whooped in the spirit. I got tired of getting convicted. I got tired of feeling that feeling in my heart. I got tired. To the individual on here trying to sweat me about giving him a motherfucking chance. No, baby. No. 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 I'm not worried about that. It's all good and dandy. It's all cute and dandy, but I'm not worried about that. That's not my first focus. Not at all. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. And that's on my soul. On the G, I don't. I like interaction. I like, you know what I'm saying, and interacting with a man. Don't get me wrong. To the motherfuckers that's out there, oh, I guess she like women. No, you stupid motherfucker. I was created to like men, and that's what I like. That's what I prefer. Ain't no way in hell I'll be around here confusing my motherfucking kids like that. Ain't no way in it'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. A cold day in hell. Child, please. Ugh. Don't even understand you are possessed by a damn bisexual demon. Child, please. Child, please. Child, please. Child, please. I get it. But no, not over here. You won't be bringing none of that mess over here. Not over here to me and mine. No, no, no. Your girl have learned her lesson. No, 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 no. 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 I was given the authority to protect and provide and rightfully direct my children. Whether I had children or not, I would still be the same motherfucking way. I was this way before I had my kids. You ain't finna play with me. That's your life. You can go to hell with the greasiest gasoline drawers on. I want to see if the streets is really paved with gold. I want to see how big each wing of heaven is. I want to see. I want to hear the angels sing. Baby, bye. I wish I would want to go to where it's nothing but strife and hate and killing and crying and moaning and groaning and fussing. Like what? It's not happy in hell. First of all, it's really, 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 really fucking hot down there. It's really hot. Some think we are in hell. Some understand that this is nowhere near compared to hell. Earth is just a chip off the old block when it comes to hell. If you really read your Bible, if you really, you know what I'm saying, asking the Father for understanding of his word, his parables, if you would. Again, he said, if you don't understand my parables, you don't understand me. Child, please, frivolous things. You and them frivolous things can kiss my ass. It can kiss my children's ass too. Being that I am the dictator of my children. I am the director outside of God. You can keep that bullshit. You can keep gaslighting, the mental and emotional manipulation. You can keep that bullshit and shove it up your ass. You can shove it up your ass. Because unlike most folks, I accept my worth. I know my worth. I believe in my worth. I appreciate my worth. I appreciate my children's worth. Anybody that is choosing to not be a part of that, so be it. So be it. So be it. It's not making or breaking us. Bills still gonna get paid. Kids gonna still get provided for. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Trying to make me fucking feel bad because I don't want to entertain. Like, nah. When the time is right, Father will bring that right man for me and my children. It was supposed to be their father, possibly, or one of their fathers, possibly. But worried about it? No. No. That's why I don't lose no sleep around this motherfucker. I ain't losing no sleep. None. Not a day goes by that I lose sleep. Not a day goes by that I lose sleep over anything on this earth. Because just like I understand, Father giveth, the Father can take it. Nope. You can get gray hairs over the frivolous things. I ain't getting no gray hairs over frivolous things. If I'm gonna get confirmation, if I'm gonna get gray hairs, I'm gonna get gray hairs over the right things. Whether or not my children are safe when they're not in my presence. Whether or not my children are being provided for and protected when they're not in my presence. Provided for and protected the way that I would do when they're in my presence. Why would I worry about the frivolous things? Fuck them frivolous things. I ain't gonna hold you. The Father is bringing to my attention that video that surfaced of that mom that beat the brakes off that daycare provider because she didn't feed her child and her child with special need. Shorty got everything that she deserved. And Shorty got everything that she deserved. You don't do nobody child like that. You don't do nobody goddamn child like that. You don't do nobody child the way that you wouldn't want your child to be done. You don't do no person the way that you wouldn't want to be done. You don't treat or talk to or disrespect anybody or anything on this earth that you wouldn't want done to you. Fuck is wrong with y'all? And motherfuckers wonder why certain people don't want to be engaged with certain people. No, you and your demons that you cannot control can stay the fuck over there. Or over there. Or back there. Stay the fuck away. It's called pray to the Father and ask him what you're supposed to be focused on. What are you supposed to be engaging in? Who are you supposed to be engaging in? And why? Folk just out here blind leading the blind. Everybody gonna fall off the damn cliff, stupids. What she say? What Taraji say? What she say? She said, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't fucking tell me what to do. And from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of folk that can't tell me what to do. On my soul. On my soul, you can't tell me what to do. On my soul, you can't tell me what to do. Can't tell my children what to do. None of that. None of it. I know they are. I'm hearing they big mad. They big mad. I don't care. Why should I care? Why should I care? Because you don't care what happened to you and yours? Why should I care? Again, what they got to do with me and mine? What they got to do with me and mine? You hear them around there? You hear all that mupping and thumping? That is the sound of happy, well taken care of children. Happy, content, loved, honored, respected, nurtured. Not what the motherfucking, not the definition that the government gave us. Hell no. Hell no. 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 Come on, y'all. It's time to eat. We're not supposed to be storing all this stuff in our houses anyway. Father said, do not store all of these unnecessary things in the warehouse where the moths can eat and tear away at it. Let me hurry up. I gotta get to this lobby.
Yummy. What's cereal?
Girl, try it. It's very good, actually. But let me get up out of here. I got things I got to do. But that is the message for today. Don't worry about frivolous things. Don't be out here losing your mind over frivolous things. Don't be out here stressing, messing up your health and your mind, your precious mind over frivolous things.
I had to take a break from these nails. I've already been
But I'm about to get my tail on up out of here. I don't even really want to look at the comments. Because nothing happened, baby. I'm just giving a message that was dropped in my spirit to give to y'all. Nothing happened. I am gravy. That part where Megan said in her song, she said, y'all look stupid believing and paying attention to fake news. Something is fake news. I don't know just yet, but something is fake news. So you might want to pay attention and use your wisdom and discernment. Something is fake news. But I'm about to get on up out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the comments. But yeah, I'm choosing not to pay attention to frivolous things. If you're on the same brain wave, we can be friends. If not, but I'm out. Peace and love.